Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we started Jacob's loyalty mission in the hunt for his father.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters
And
must be laying on the pressure.
things don't seem good. 10 years of neurological
Is that a settlement?
decay.
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
Yeah, except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Or maybe...
That's possible. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what
Oh, has his father just been
his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends
forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That... Oh, that does not seem good. That implies that the father intentionally... Oh... That...
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I don't like the implication that his father has been, you know, making everyone, you know, dumb. And has exiled all the men.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us. And
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Look, dude, I don't think... I'm not liking the implication of what your father's done.
Please, here. You have his face. But this, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead.
That...
Separated out the women.
Ooh, that...
Assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got what he allowed here, Shepard. I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any
There were
other
5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for
Izzy,
this?
none of this fits. I need to find this man.
Yeah. It doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like it's great, in all honesty.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
It looks like the old bodies were pulled like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Coming!
Shields down.
Excuse me. Disengaging the
Get over here! Shotgun!
Careful. I automated my defenses after they got that violent. They keep attacking.
He had plenty of choices. Blame his victims. Hostiles!
Yeah, what it is, why he did it, I think
impact event.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
there's gonna be a big one.
This thing is not my father.
Got trouble.
Enemy drone! Enough with the toys. I I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I honestly don't think he can. Like, banishing all the men and dividing up all the women doesn't sound great. At all.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard, you know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense.
Yep.
End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Barrier might also work well. Oh no, well. Don't know whether barrier would work well or not for my purposes.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
I love how now that just on the ship I get the fancy outfit as opposed to the Cerberus thing. I wonder, I probably could change that if I actually bothered looking.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yep. How is Grunt?
Shepard.
Just checking in.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them.
Cool.
There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart?
Eyes.
And it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will
You
save
make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. Lead well, Shepard.
Yeah. The renegade stuff is helpful for the Krogans. I will admit that.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find something, someone...
I don't want to risk your health.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this.
Okay.
I'll find a way.
Head back to the mass relay, refuel, and we'll head on off. So let's go get that freighter then. Then I think we might head to the Citadel to pick on up. I think we might head on back to the Citadel to do the other dude's mission. nice assassin guy. We have, what, 2 more loyalty missions plus, you know, entire crewmate and loyalty stuff. You would think that they would learn.
That one hit!
I wonder what they were doing here.
Pirate stuff.
You think anyone's still here?
Well, there's gonna be more stuff.
Scratch one!
There must be a way in.
We have so much time to do this now. That's brilliant.
That should do it.
Wow. Being sick is fun.
Combat drone ready.
Is it? Well, the thing is, it's not really proper sickness now, is it? Looks like they've been cooked.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
There must be a way in.
Yeah. Downstairs, what's through that door there?
Take them down.
Concussive shot ready.
For the Blue Suns. Cover now. Other shields are down. We're losing people.
Oh. Considering the fact they're like, oh, it's Commander Shepard, I wonder if this is the dude who we scared off for a while in the first game. Where it's like, hey, come after us and we'll kill all the like here's the one on the asteroid trying to destroy the place, and then we came in and were like, hey, by the way, that's not very cool. Where did you guys come from?
That should do it.
Like, it'd be intriguing if the dude ended up joining up with Blue Suns, because he definitely wasn't Blue Suns last time, and a lot could have happened in 2 years. But yeah, the fact that it was like, hey, it's by the way, it's Commander Shepard, and he's cutting his way through the ship, makes it seem like they know me.
Stay close to cover.
Close in. Heads up.
that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, so the good news is it is curable then. I can punch better now. Wait, is it called Sigurd's Cradle?
I have detected an anomaly.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
Launching probe.
Report to hazard shelters immediately.
Probe launched.
Javelin Mark II to launch detected. Report to hazard shelters
away.
immediately. Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
One less to worry about.
guys here trying to get revenge for...
Incoming!
Heads up! Shields down!
You know, wipe out the system.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
Heads up!
This should soften them up. Get ready to fight.
Shields are down.
That...
That should do it.
Hopefully I did that the correct way round, and that it was, you know... Yeah. We've lost enough human lives recently.
Anomaly detected.
Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerem when you're done. Check all those tunnels for
Launching
runners
probe.
and report back to Captain Nerem when you're done.
Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerem when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerem when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to...
Scans have found something.
Okay, that'll be all for today. We'll continue this next time. Where we will... liberate the colony. Bye.